Hi, I'm Garrison Cohen, and I'm going to be talking about the foundations of authentic attraction between the masculine and the feminine, and how the feminine is naturally drawn to men who embody these foundations. So starting with men, it first begins with presence. And so what that means is, are you present to your body? Are you aware of your own experience? As a man, are you aware from your head to your feet of your body as you're talking to a woman? Or does your energy all shoot up into your head? Are you aware of your feelings and your emotions in your body? The more present you become to your own experience, the more you naturally become present to the experience of who it is that you're interacting with. So from this place, men will hear things from women like, I feel so seen by you. I feel so heard by you. And what's happening is that you're coming more into yourself to meet her. The second foundation is appreciation. And you can't appreciate something until you're first present to it. So appreciation means being a yes to your own experience, embracing what is, whatever it looks like in your life. In your interaction with a woman, appreciation looks like being a yes to whatever her experience is, whether you like it or not, whether it feels good or not, but being able to embrace that creates an amazing flow in the connection. The third foundation is integrity. And you can't have integrity around something unless you're first present to it. You have an appreciation for it, and then you can bring your truth. You can bring what you want, what you desire to it. So in a relationship or a connection, it can look like anything from, I'm feeling frustrated with you right now, or here's my fantasy about you right now. But anything you say, as long as it comes from a foundation of presence and appreciation, whatever you bring your truth to the table, no matter how edgy, is often very welcomed in the space. Now, presence, appreciation, and integrity come together to form the fourth foundation, which is wholeness. Wholeness is a place of being for a man where there's nothing that he needs to get. There's nothing he needs in order to feel whole and complete in and of himself. Now, when a man comes from that place in a relationship, all of a sudden, that allows the woman to feel so much more whole and complete as well, and be able to trust a relationship. That's where natural attraction authentically arises in the connection. That's where so much of the beauty of a relationship forms. And then the fifth foundation is called play. And play is simply the afterglow of wholeness. So from that place, there can be lightness and fun and enjoyment and pleasure, because the entire connection is based on a man who's being present, who's appreciating whatever's happening in the moment, bringing his truth, speaking to what he wants, and then comes wholeness in the afterglow of play. Now I'm going to show you how this relates to the feminine model and how the two interact together. When a man is in the foundation, the first foundation of presence, it draws forth feminine self-expression. Presence in most forms is a masculine quality. The more present a man is, the more his masculinity rises to the surface. In that sense, the female polarizes into the feminine because she feels seen, she feels heard, she feels held by the masculine container. That allows her to let go, to relax, to open up, to be more in her true feminine nature, which is a huge relief for a lot of women. The second foundation, when a man is in the foundation of appreciation, that draws forth feminine surrender. Now, women, as a lot of you women may know, are very sensitive beings compared to men. And so living in this sort of shifting sea of emotions, when a man is in a place of appreciation, it means that he can appreciate the full spectrum of moods and emotion that a woman can go through. So in that place, a woman can start to feel embraced, appreciated. She can trust and therefore surrender into letting him take her on an adventure. From there, the third foundation is integrity. When a man is in his integrity, it draws forth desire, feminine desire. So in that shifting sea of emotions, where nothing is quite solid, things are moving around, not sure where everything's going to settle, when a man brings his truth, when he truly speaks to what he wants, what he desires, even if it may not necessarily be a match for her, it brings trust. It puts a rock in the middle of that sea that a woman says, I can trust that. I can count on that. I desire that rock in my life. When a man is in the foundation of wholeness, it draws forth feminine fulfillment. So when a man is feeling whole and complete in and of himself, the part of women that are like a tuning fork, the part that starts to vibrate like the other vibrations around them, she starts to feel, wow, that fulfillment, that wholeness feels good, and I feel fulfilled. And then, of course, the final foundation is when a man is in a state of play. Here it comes, wait for it. Anyway, so play. When a man is in a state of play, it draws forth feminine radiance. And that's beautiful because that creates the beauty that men are drawn to in women, that glowing feminine radiance, what men desire and love to see in women, and what women love to feel in the space of a man. And these are the foundations of authentic attraction. Thank you very much.